Welcome back everyone, Triple M here. In today's video, we're gonna do a real guide how to speed up your Amazon Fire Stick. So I know you guys seen a lot of videos, cleaners that's supposed to clean up your Fire Stick, but truth is that the Fire Stick or Fire TV Cube, there is no one solution. So a lot of the times, the Fire Stick or Fire TV Cube is gonna be slow because multiple reasons and different things can affect your device differently. So in this video, I'm gonna go through all the necessary steps to make sure that your Amazon Fire TV device is running up to optimal speed. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start off with a real easy one. Now, Fire TV Stick or Fire TV Cube at the heart is a computer or computer device. And what do we do with computers every once in a while? Whether you have a router, whether you have a MacBook or Windows PC, every once in a while you need to go in and restart your device. So pretty straightforward. It might be something that you look past once in a while, but I would start off with the easiest step first, and I would start off with simply rebooting your device. So to do that, you're gonna go to My Fire TV, and you're just gonna go to restart. A restart might fix a couple issues, pending updates, and memories being clogged. So that's where I would start off with trying to troubleshoot why your Fire TV or Fire TV Stick is running slow. Another reason why your device could be running slow is because it is low on storage space. And with the Fire TV devices, Fire Sticks, you know that we don't have a lot of storage to work with, especially if you haven't added storage to your device. So what you want to do every once in a while is go in and remove those applications that you no longer use. So to do that, again, you're going to go to your settings, going to go to your applications, and you're going to go to manage install applications. So you can see for me already, I am pretty much out of space. I have 487 megabytes of over 5 gigs left. So my device is pretty much full. And cool thing about this is that you can go through and you can sort this by the largest file size or your largest application. So if you sort by, you're gonna go to app size. All right, we'll just give it a second, and you can see I have a couple of applications that's taking up a lot of space. So anything that's 100 megabytes or over, you can see that's gonna add up quickly. So wireless file manager, you can see that's 208 megabytes. I have local now 210, 3D Mark. I have a Peloton app. Don't need Peloton on this one, so let me go ahead and we'll just what I recommend is clearing your cache first, then go ahead and uninstall your applications. So use this method. Like I said, I would sort it by the app size, and I go through all the different applications, see the largest ones that's hogging up my storage space. Then I'll go through and uninstall what I don't use. All right, so while we're here, another important one is to clear cache on your applications. So if you look at 3D Mark, for instance, if you look to the right, you can see there's 16 kilobytes of cache that's on this application, which isn't a lot. But if you go through some of the other ones and you see anything with megabytes, all right, so that one, for instance, my Plex has 12 megabytes of cache. Netflix have 38, Sling TV has 8.8. And to clear the cache, all you gotta do is select the application, and you're gonna go down to clear cache. So if you look at the 8.8 megabytes, if you clear cache, that's gonna go away. So again, after you've gone through the applications that you don't need, now you can go through the app and clear the cache on certain applications. Pluto TV, I can clear up 26 megabytes. I have Tubi with a little bit over 4. I have a Fire TV Play with 25 megabytes. Let me go ahead and clear that one up. All right, we're gonna zero that out. And like I said, this is one of the methods you can use to not only clear up space on your Fire device, but also speed it up at the same time. Another way to get your Fire device going is to keep your device up to date. So that will get rid of any bugs that might be available on the current version that you have. That will close security loopholes, malware threats, and so on and so forth. So definitely worth updating in my opinion. Plus, with a Fire device, sometimes we get a updated UI, which I always love, and they've been doing a good job keeping the user interface up to date. All you need to do here is go to your settings, and you're gonna check for updates. Go to your settings, you're gonna go to My Fire TV. Gonna click on About. Go down where it says check for updates. You'll see the version, you'll see the last time it was checked, but all you need to do is click on it. All right, you can see there is an update. Most of the time there are going to be updates available. It's going to download the update, then you can install it and make sure your device reboots. Most of the time it is going to require a reboot for your device to be completely updated. So while we're on updates, another thing that you can do to help your Fire device go a little bit faster is to disable automatic updates. So for me, I like to control when my device updates, so I don't want to be surprised when I'm trying to watch a movie or when I'm doing something on my device for it to be downloaded in the background. That can put a halt to what I'm trying to do currently. One way to prevent that from happening is to disable your automatic update. So to do that, you're going to go to your settings, going to go to applications, we're going to go down to the App Store. All right, so where it says automatic updates on, you can go ahead and turn that off. And you can see it tells you right here that when automatic updates are enabled, App Store will install newer versions of app with no additional option needed. So again, your applications remain the same version, but if you turn this off, just remember you need to go on periodically just to update your apps manually or turn it on to keep your apps updated. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you want to control your apps being updated, or is this something you just want to happen in the background? On to step number 6, and this is another thing that runs in the background that we might not be aware of, but this is something that's worth checking out, and this is the option to turn off collect app data usage. So it may not seem like it directly impact your speed, but again, if it's using your RAM as resources, using network as resources, it can potentially affect what you're trying to do, thus slowing your device down. So what you need to do, you're going to go to preferences, and we're going to go to privacy settings. So from here we have 3 options. We have device usage data, and to the right it gives you a nice explanation. Use personal data collected by operating system for this device for marketing and product improvement. For me, I don't want to contribute, so I turn that off. Again, we have the collect app data usage, and again, App Store to collect information on the frequency and duration of use of downloaded application. And what this allows them to do is market stuff to you. Again, I have that turned off, and the same thing for interest-based ads. I turn those off. I know I did a video letting you guys know what settings to turn off on the Firestick. I'll try to link that if I can find it, but those are 3 options that, again, in the background, it's gonna use network, it's going to use RAM, and in return it might slow your device down. So another step, and I wouldn't do this list or do this video without including this, is sometimes you might think your Firestick is slow when it's actually your network connection that's slow. And I plan on doing a separate video showing you how to troubleshoot your network connection on your Firestick. But what you want to do is I use the Analytics application, and quickly what that does, it just gives you your speed test. That way you can see if your network is okay. So the Analytics application is free to download in the Amazon App Store. Once you launch it, it automatically goes into a speed test. Again, for reference, most 4K videos will play with no issues with over 30 megabits per second, so keep that as a reference. But of course, the higher your download speed is, the better your streaming is gonna be. The good thing about Analytics is that it tells you what you're capable of doing with what speeds you're getting. So you can see 1080p I'm good, 1440, 4K as well as 8K, which is not a thing on the Firestick, but it tells you your download, tells you your upload. And again, if your speeds are low, below what you're expecting, you might even try to relocate your device. You might try to do a wired connection. It just depends on your situation. But like I said, typically anything over 30 megabits per second is good for 4K video. So keep that in mind and keep that as a reference. And last but not least, and this is going to be a last resort, you've tried everything, you've cleared cache, removed unwanted applications, restarted your device, check for updates. Last thing that you can do is the nuclear option, and that's to factory reset your device. I would recommend only doing this if you've tried everything. Like I said, maybe there's a bug, maybe there's a glitch with your Firestick. This will be the last resort. But the good thing about Amazon is that it requires an Amazon account for you to sign in, and what it does for the most part is allows you to mirror a device when you're setting it up. So all your applications should be back on the device. All your legit applications should be back on the device when you set it up after doing a factory reset. So quickly to factory reset your device, you're gonna go to your settings. You're gonna go to My Fire TV. if you go all the way to the bottom, remove all personal data and downloaded content from your Amazon Fire TV stick or Fire TV Cube, whatever device you have. Again, last resort, if you can't figure out what's going on with your Fire TV. So hopefully this kind of covers everything that might be worth looking into if your device is running slow. Like I said, in my opinion, there is no one size fits all. There's no single application, single process, single step that you take to clear up your Fire Stick, but any of these steps could help your Fire TV Stick or Fire TV Cube run a lot faster. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, hit that thumbs up, drop a comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.